welcome everyone. This is our episode 3, and we've got 2 more films to bring you today, and we're pretty excited. Mike's got a really interesting film, and yeah, we're pretty excited here.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Are you excited, Mike?
I'm excited. I'm kind of a little bit sad today too. But
yeah, you seem a little pensive.
Pensive. That's a good word. Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah. No, I just I said goodbye to somebody that I know. With COVID, it's you can't see people, and it's kind of hard.
Yeah.
And anyway. Yeah.
Like goodbye or goodbye.
Well, yeah. I don't know. I don't really know. Yeah. But films is what we're about. So, Mark, do you want to put yours up first, do you think?
Yeah, let's roll it. It's a film called Wild Haiku.
Wild Haiku. Okay. I'm looking forward to it. Let's roll it right now. Oh, Mark, that was different. I mean, there was a similarity there because you're a nature photographer, and we've come to expect really high quality photography in the wild like that. So that was there. But you brought something back, which I saw in season 1 early on, was your interest in poetry. And this time you brought back poetry in the form of haiku.
Mm-hmm. My friend, she's an author, Elizabeth Crockett. She wrote a book for children on haiku,
Okay.
and she inspired me originally to get into haiku and to look at it more. And so I looked into it, and there's different types of haiku, but the traditional one is creating a three-line poem. It's a Japanese history, and it's about nature, and the 3 lines run 5 syllables, 7 syllables, and 5 syllables. So it's challenging to find the right words in those amount of syllables to express something about nature. Mm-hmm. And it also has some other rules, like including a cutting word, some word that just kind of grabs you out of it. It also should describe, not in detail, of course, but the season or what time of year, even just by saying that maybe the water is cold. When is the water usually cold?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow, that's fascinating. I like the one with the heron meeting an old friend.
Yeah.
In his mouth.
Yeah.
Eating him. But yeah, I get that. It's the whole nature, feeding one another. Like it's the whole cycle of life, isn't it?
Well, it's more than just feeding and losing a fish. There's a whole kind of environmental relationship there. I'm
right.
Hard to explain, but
right. Yeah. Right. Yeah, there's something poetic about that, isn't there?
Oh, very poetic. Yes.
Yeah.
Hey,
okay.
What do you got for us?
Well, I almost didn't have anything, but the old imagination kicked in, and it came through, and yeah. So I'll just show it. It's a film that I call Eyes.
Oh.
Eyes, as in these things that we see through. Okay.
Like
yeah. Let me show that. Back on again.
Wow, I love that. I actually love that. First of all, I didn't realize that you painted.
Yeah, I did. I painted for many years ago, and in fact almost pursued painting rather than literature.
Wow.
I studied with two really great Canadian artists, Patterson Ewan and Duncan de Kergamon, and his both those artists, their work is still still very much in demand.
Yeah.
Very highly respected artists, but I'm not comparing myself to them. But they were very inspiring, and Duncan de Kergamon particularly. Although he always reminded me that when you look at those pictures, that you think, what is paint? Paint is just these pigments. It's just these chemicals, put together. They're pigments, and you spread them around on this two-dimensional surface. And yet you create something that almost feels alive. And I think that's what kind of fascinated me a little bit about.
Let's face it, Mike. All of those eyes were different, as were the pictures of the people.
Yeah.
And as you zoomed in on each one of those, as you say, they're just lines and paint and little dots. But it evokes in a person, when you look at somebody's eyes, it's like the window of the soul.
Yeah. That's right. That's
hence your quote at the end there.
So two films there, Mark's Wild Haiku and My Own Eyes, and those are our two new films for this week, and we hope you enjoy them.
Yeah.
Okay. So I guess that just leaves it for me to say that I'm Mike Williams,
and I'm Mark Williams,
and we are the Williams Brothers. Yes, and you've been watching Just a Minute Films, and well, all we want to say is thanks a lot, folks,
and we'll see you on the 4th episode.
Yeah. Hey, I hope you watch what comes after when I sign off here, because it might be funny. You never know.
Could be something.
It could be, yeah. Well, we weren't our usual raucous, funny selves.
No, I think the films were good, but just we weren't very personable.
No, well, yeah.
No, we were. I guess
we're introspective today. Haiku is very introspective kind of poetry, and
I was introspective, and you were pensive.
I was pensive. Yeah, that sounds like what were those two detectives called?
Yeah. True Romance? No.
No, the two guys with the fast car.
Oh, Fast and Furious?
No, from the 70s.
Oh, Starsky and Hutch.
Starsky and Hutch. We're introspective and pensive.
Yeah, that's right.
Detective pensive here.
And I'm introspective.
Inspector introspective.
Yeah.